Welcome, everybody. Today, we're going to be looking at Tom Brady. Tom Brady is one of the GOATAs, top GOATAs, and we're going to see why and his movement patterns. So, real quick, just going to start with two real simple videos just to give a pre-look at what he does so well. So, in his right leg, he lands. Loading, he's loading his bow here. It's hard to see from this angle of the bow, but what we see really well is the corner right there, heel away. So he loads the bow, then releases the energy. Just like that. Same thing on this one. You just get to see it a lot clearer. So he loads his bow, corners. Loads the bow, corners, heel away all day. Beautiful. Now, we'll see better in one of the next videos, but real quick, how do we know that this is a bow? Because we know, the feet aren't necessarily straight. This is football. But how do we know he's loading corner? Well, this is a little bit more advanced, but if we look at the kneecap, basically pointing right off to the right? So what he does is he actually sets a super small bow. So as he loads, starts putting more and more pressure right there. You see that? The kneecap points a little bit more towards us. So kneecaps looking off, to the distance in the right, and then right there, it just slightly turns more towards us. So there's his bow, and then corners it very well. So see here, same thing. It's just a compilation of him throwing bow to corner, same thing all day, every day. So actually, some of these are hard to tell because they're just, the angle and quality is just terrible. But if we start here, so his foot is on the ground, but he's not loading it completely yet. So the kneecap is pointing like roughly around here. And then frame by frame as he loads it, now we can see it. Now the kneecap's like pointing at us. So very small bow, right? The kneecap doesn't move that much, but it does move. That's his bow. Loads it, and then corners it very well. So that's a little advanced, from that. It's just a super small bow. It's super hard to see. So people might be like, it's not a bow. He actually does set a bow and then corners it very well. And then if we go to this video right here, this one really shows him landing inside ankle bone high. So look at his sock line. It's trending high, right, on the inside. This is before he's made contact with the ground. He's kind of set in a preset bow too, so he's going to land in a bow. But as he lands and loads all that force, look how that ankle bone stays high the whole time. Beautiful. It's harder to tell on his right foot because I don't think he is wearing a sock. But same thing on his right foot. Really nice corner there. And then same thing on the left foot. Look at the sock line. It looks even right there. Whoops, let me go back, sorry. When he's in the air. The sock line looks even. But then when he lands, boom, inside ankle bone high, the whole time maintains it. So now let's go look at him running. All we're going to see is bows and corners. So bow in his right leg, that left leg's cornering, corners the right side, sets the bow on the left, corners the left, bows on the right, corners the right, loads the left in a bow, and just beautiful bow to corner, bow to corner. So let me just do a little bit faster so you guys can see bow to corner. Beautiful. So there you go. Tom Brady is a GOATA. He lives and plays in the GOATA mathematics. It's what allows him to play for as long as he has with such few injuries. And this is really what we want to emulate in our movement, because it is secure positions. It allows us to move for a really long time without pain or injury. So there you go, Tom Brady, super GOATA.